Salesforce Cloud are usually used by organizations which are more sales oriented, where they are have a huge sales uh, uh, field salespeople working to sell their products, and they are looking to track their funnel project, how much sales, how much is the target, and automate the marketing, analytics, the services, and all the different pillars associated with sales under one single umbrella. So companies which have uh, huge sales pipeline, and they have forecast of various products and solutions they are selling, how much would they sell in the near future, which is all being tracked under one single platform. Those prefer using Salesforce as their CRM system. As a sales director in my organization, and we have various different roles part of our sales organizations. Like we have the name account managers, and we have the sales specialists. So those all come under one single department, which uses Salesforce as a centralized system. So we usually track all our opportunities being the information regarding those opportunities being included in the Salesforce Sales Cloud platform, and we use the sales analytics as the analytics tool to identify the opportunities and extract meaningful information from our sales funnel. So we use a centralized dashboard of the Salesforce to track all the opportunities in the current fiscal year or in the current quarter, and identify how far we are from the target, and what gaps we need to fill in order to maximize the revenue growth of the organization. Yeah, the reason the companies prefer, and specifically my organization prefer Sales Force Cloud, is it is very API heavy and API friendly ecosystem. So if we have to integrate Salesforce with our existing CRM deployed in our organization, it's easy to integrate. Plus, it's very scalable. We can add new views and new functionalities into the Sales Cloud very easily. It has a very user friendly UI. Non-technical people like sales managers can easily use it uh, with ease. And uh, and, 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 and I think it's if you are investing in a CRM system, you have to have you have to ensure that there are skills available in the market to integrate and implement those systems. And Salesforce being a prominent name, it's easier to adopt to that ecosystem because there is wide variety of skill set available to deploy those CRM systems and integrate to that their cloud. So hence, I think companies prefer, and specifically my organization prefer, to work on Sales Cloud platform. I think some of the other products which were in contention was Zendesk CRM and Microsoft Dynamics 365. So those are Microsoft was initially there, but I think since the cost of implementation for the Microsoft Dynamics is quite high, and it's more complex to implement it. So one of the reasons with the challenges our organization was facing is it has a slow response time. So when you are clicking between the pages on the forms, it is slightly slow in terms of navigation. So when we try to use Salesforce Cloud, I think it was more dynamic and less jittery when we have utilized their cloud platform. So it was sitting well with our existing uh, 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 existing systems in place. So I think we chose Salesforce Cloud against some of their competitor products like Microsoft Dynamics and Zendesk, which were, I think, initially evaluated, but we found Salesforce better. I mean, on a scale of 10, I would say around 6 is where we find Salesforce Cloud to be integrated with existing. They are quite API heavy, and they have a big ecosystem in place. And there are a lot of connectors available through which you can connect the Salesforce platform to to your existing system. Plus, I think one of the major concerns in the industry is security, and Cloud, Force Cloud provide quite a extensive security regime, so it's safe to use. And I think most of the third party system integrators in the market, they have huge skill set, because Salesforce is an older organization. Their systems are in place for more than 2 decades, so it's easier to find suppliers who can roll out the implementation effectively and efficiently. So there are less cost overruns, and it's more cost effective when you are trying to deploy a Salesforce cloud rather than some of their competitor products. I think Salesforce needs to come up with more uh, new AI related stuff. They need to adopt generative AI, IoT, and machine learning into their portfolio. So from sales centralized system, I think it's doing quite well. But as the technology is moving towards AI, they need to open the door more with some of the new AI players whom we can integrate. Plus, I think Microsoft has a huge presence with customers, so it should be more user friendly to integrate with some of the existing Microsoft systems, and rather than we have to invest in just Salesforce as their own ecosystem. So I think going forward, it would need more. Some of their modules needs to adopt to more AI related technology and come up with some solutions which provide more depth analytics, and provide you insights on data, providing extract meaningful extract of the data which we included in the Salesforce cloud system.